Flash twist. Every night, Mia heard whispers at the end of her dorm hallway. One night, she saw a door that wasn't there before labeled Room Number 6A. As she reached for the handle, the whisper suddenly said, "We've been waiting for you." Mia stood frozen, her heart racing as she gazed into the open door, revealing a dark void that seemed to beckon her inside. A shadowy figure began to emerge from the doorway, its features obscured, yet its presence was undeniably ominous. As the whispers grew louder, Flash twist. The room wasn't on the dorm map. Inside, dust-covered broken beds and burned walls. It smelled of smoke, like something terrible had happened. On the floor was a photo of her asleep in her own bed. Suddenly, the door slammed shut. She was trapped inside. Panic surged through her veins as she scrambled to the door, hands trembling against the cold metal handle, desperately pulling and pushing in vain. The realization struck her hard. She was not alone. Echoes of whispers danced around the room, brushing against her ears like a chilling breeze. Flash twist. She wasn't alone anymore. Shadows crawled across the walls, moving without light. They whispered her name over and over. One shadow stopped and turned its head toward her. It had her face. The shadowy figure slowly stretches out a hand towards her, as if beckoning her to join in its dark world. In the corner of the room, a flickering candle casts trembling light, revealing the terrified expression on her face. As she hesitates, caught between fear and curiosity. Flash twist. She thought she found a way out. Mia kicked open another door and stumbled into the hallway. Everything looked normal, until she noticed. The posters, the floor, the walls, rotting, decayed like decades had passed. Her roommate walked by, except half her face was missing. Panic surged through Mia as the reality of her surroundings began to sink in. She took a hesitant step back, trying to process the surreal nightmare unfolding before her eyes. Was this a twisted prank? Or had she truly lost her grip on reality? Flash twist. The door wasn't a place. It was a trap. She ran to her room. Her own body was lying in bed, eyes wide open. The whispers grew louder. "Now you belong here," she screamed, only to see her reflection smile and close the door forever. Her heart raced as the realization sunk in. She was trapped in a nightmare. The reflection continued to smile, its eyes glittering with malice. Panic surged through her veins as the chilling truth took hold, and she knew there was no escape from the darkness lurking just beyond the door. Liked the twist? If you love stories that mess with your mind, tap subscribe for a new one every day. Flash twist. One twist can change everything. Flash twist. One twist can change everything. Creeped out? Smash that like